Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Canadians have it behind the cage. Takes the feed. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Gets it over to Draisaitl. Big open ice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. There's a shot, and that one's turned away.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Too much traffic in the lane. And now he tries to get it across to Hyman. Intercepted at center by Wallman. And that's scores! Yanni Gourde with the finish.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Bolts land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Looking to set up offensively. And he's got the answer for that one. The Canadians have it now. And now he angles it across to Dowd. They've got some momentum here. Sends it across with authority. There's a shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Unloads from the point. Turn that one aside. Dumps it in. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Dickinson's lugging the puck. Shot! Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! The Canadians move it in. Quick shot! Turns that one away! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Tampa Bay's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Montreal's won the draw. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Picked up along the wall by Yakemchuk. Quick feed to Wallman. Here's a blast! Denies him on the slapper! And that's poked away by Konechny.
Well, this is just a great active stick, and the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt the play.
Here we go, puck's in deep. Tries to get it over to Cizikas. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
It's time for a hamburger bonanza.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Montreal's only trailing by 1 here, and they're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Darlene stick handling in his own zone. The Habs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. And there's the save on the play.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Moves it quickly over to Cease. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And he moves it up to Skinner. All alone! And he gets in front of that. Made the stop on that play. Shuts him down.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Tampa Bay's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Made the stop on the play.
Levi's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Puck scooped up by Luchenko. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Carries it across the line. And that's poked away by Skinner. Handles the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net. Sends one up to Thompson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Draisaitl. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Tampa Bay's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Downs won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Gets his stick on it, scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Tampa Bay's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Tremendous save by Bennington. And he slides it quickly to Heinen. The Bolts played along the boards. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
28 seconds.
Late goings of this period. The Bolts now lead by 2. Second period nearly in the books here. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Canadians need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
Big time stop there. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Moves it around along the half wall. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck across to Skinner. Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. Takes a wrist shot. Levi's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Tampa Bay's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Here's a short pass to Luchenko. Montreal's got it now. Picked up by Jensen. Moves it to Gord. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great glove save!
Binnington's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! St. Louis is coming up next on the schedule. Fascinated to see how these two teams will match up on the ice. Looking forward to that one. Past the midway mark in this period, the Bolts are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Downs won the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Reichel. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And a great save. Scores! And just like that, we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
The Canadians definitely needed that one here in the third.
You can feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Dowd. Passes over to Reichel. Into the offensive end now. Turns it aside. Quick Pass to Yakemchuk. And that's knocked away. Taken along the wall by Yakemchuk. Quick feed to Dowd. From the open ice, they gain the line. Pushes it across to Cizikas. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Comes up with the stop. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Wallman. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And that's turned aside by Binnington.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a blast. Denies the slapper. Slides it across to Yakemchuk. And now he moves it to Luchenko. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. And the puck's booted away. What a steal in his own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. A shot at the empty net. Score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Bolts with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I'd ever get one. But when you look at that and the lead that they now have...
Into the empty net, they score!
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. A deflating night on the ice, and I don't think the coaching decisions helped deciding to keep the goalie out and serving up all those empty netters.
I don't get it, and I've been a coach, I've been a player, and I'm still questioning this one, James. You take your goaltender out, you're trying to get a buzz at the end of the game and get your team back in it, perhaps the win, the late goal, and then you get one scored again.
We are in the Gateway City where the Blues were born in the expansion era in 1967. It took over 50 years, though, to win their first cup. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Blues kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Dishes it to Boldy. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Directed over to Miller. Here's a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Hildeby.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Dishes it off. St. Louis gains control of the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, what a glove save by Binnington. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Stops him cold.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moves the puck to Skinner. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say. The Blues will serve 2 minutes in the box.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit, waiting for this one.
Puck dumped in. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Groove. Throws it in. Passes it over to Darlene. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, and he wants to get that one back as the stick breaks on the play. They get it out of the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Gord. St. Louis gains possession undermanned. And they move the puck out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Bolts played along the wing. And a stick breaks that up. Shuts them down. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Turcotte's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Blues win the draw on their own end. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Well, this is exactly how you cut the ice in half. That's just a beautiful stretch pass. Anytime you make that kind of pass, it's a connectedness that's able to get opportunity, and they do just that, and they wind up with a goal.
The Lightning have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating, and you create more opportunities.
Takes the pass. What a stop! Sends it quickly to Cizikas. Slides the pass over to Lindholm. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Looks to make a play over to Kurashev. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. And he passes it up ahead to Janmark. Cutting to the front of the net. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Big time stop there. And that's blocked from someone in front. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. We got a penalty coming up here. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8 ball as they have to kill a few off.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Gord's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Dickinson's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bolts win it. Blast from the point! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kurashev. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Lightning have gained possession undermanned. Nice zone entry from the right side. Passes on over to Power. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Thompson's won possession. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it on over to Thompson. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period, St. Louis leads by 1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it to Miller. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he comes up with it. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bolts didn't handle the puck very well at all.
Scores! The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me!
Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Tampa Bay's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
The Bolts win the draw. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Shot! Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 15 seconds.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Here they come on the rush. Quick pass to Wallman. Takes the pass from the left wing.
Miller's been feeling it tonight. He's already got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Scooped up along the wall by Tippett. And makes the routine save. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Great burst of speed to come up with it. St. Louis has the puck. And now it's over to Boldy. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Nietzsche's lifelike bobblehead, I would say, was an absolute thumbs up on my part, based on what I've seen from the fans as well. I think they really like it as well. The detail on this, it really kind of captures the personality and the character of his likeness here, and nicely done here tonight.